So today's class is regarding Vedic mathematics. So we'll do it from scratch and let's see how we proceed ahead with the Vedic mathematics. The first thing that we need to understand here is the concept of a complement. Suppose if I have to look for complement of a one-digit number, say it is 7. So what is the complement of 7? It is 3. For 9, it is 1. What we understand is that complement of a number is such that when you add the number to its complement, you get a base 10 if it's one digit, and you get a base 100 if it's a two-digit number. For example, if I have got 12, its complement is 88. If I've got 74, the complement is 26. So let's do a quick reversal. Quickly write down in your copy, take a second, take a 2 second, take a minute, write down the complements of 6, 81, 45 as question number 1, 2, 3. And here comes the answer. I guess you got it right. So for 6, the complement is 4. And for 81, the complement is going to be 19. And the next one is 55. So very simple. So what is a number and what is the complement? Going ahead, we start with multiplication of numbers. Now, if I ask you to multiply 9 into 8, I know most of you know the tables and you would say, why do we do Vedic maths for this? Because we know 9 into 8 is 72. But I told you we do it from scratch. So let's begin with the example number 1 that I'm specifying as E1. So what is 9 into 8? I first locate the complement of 9 and I say 9 is 1 less than 10, 8 is 2 less than 10, right? I'm going again. Let's go very slow. We'll go from the scratch. 9 is 1 less than 10 and 8 is 2 less than 10. Now what happens? I multiply these 1 and 2 and I get a 2. Now 9 minus 2 is 7. 8 minus 1 is also 7. So my answer is 72. Got it? Similarly, if I have to multiply 6 and 7, this is an example. We need to understand with a full focus into it, right? So when I multiply 6 into 7, I know that my 6 is 4 less than a 10 and my 7 is 3 less than the 10. Now here comes the problem because when I multiply 4 and 3, I get a 12. Right? Now, out of this 12, what do? I take 2 here, right? And 1 is carried over to the next place. 6 minus 3 is 3, same. 7 minus 4 is also 3. But this one, it's get added to 3. So my answer comes out to be 42 in the case. Right? So first we are going to practice with one digit number so that the concept gets clearly settled in the minds, right? Now, if I ask you to multiply 7 into 8 by the same method, right? What I want is I want you to take time and solve it. Or don't look at my screen and solve it. So how will you write it? You will write the same way. You will write a 7 and you write an 8, right? 7 is 3 less than 10 and 8 is 2 less than 10, right? Now I know 3 into 2 is 6 and 7 minus 2 is 5. Maybe my pointer is not very clear, but the concept is clear. So what I've done, I have multiplied 7 into 8, right? The same thing you can try with 8 and 6. So I've got an 8, right? And I've got a, so let me shift a little bit this side and I've got a 6. I know my 8 is 2 less than a 10. So the complement is 2. Here the complement is 4. When I multiply them, I get 8 and I get 48. So my answer here, my answer, let me change the color. So I say 8 into 6. What is the answer? 48. You got it? Simple, very easy. All right, let me clear my annotations and I go on to the next slide, right? I go on to the next slide. Okay. right? So I'm now switching on to a two-digit multiplication, right? If I ask you to multiply 99 into 98, again, 99, 1 less than 100, 98 is 2 less than 100. Now here when I multiply 1 and 2, I will not write 2, but I will write 0 2. Why? Because I'm doing a two-digit multiplication. 99 minus 2 is 97. So you see the answer coming out so fast, right? 99 minus 1, 99 minus 2. I mean, it's 1 less than the 100 and it is 2 less than the hundreds. Or I say the complement is 1 or 2 and so on. Easy. Now let's go ahead with this multiplication. If I ask you, you have to multiply 96 and 99. So again, the story remains. 96 is to be multiplied by 99, right? Now this is 4 less than 100. This is 1 less than the 100. When I multiply them, I write 4. Oh no, ma'am, we have to write 0, 4. Why? Because it's a two-digit multiplication. You're getting it right? So 4 into 1 is not 4, but it is 0, 4, right? And 96 minus 1, I'm getting a 95. Check with your calculator. Are we right? Let me also check with my calculator. Are we right? Are we right? Go ahead, try the next one. If you got this one right, try the next one. Go ahead, try the next one. Perfect, I got it right. How many of you did the second one also? So I'll give you the answer for the second one. It is 76 multiplied by 96. If you've done it, you should be getting 7296. Okay, I'm going to clear it. I'm going to clear it. Now I have got 76, right? And I'm going to multiply it by 96, right? Now, what is 96? It's 4 less. And what is 76? Will I say it's 24 less? Yeah, it's 24 less. I add 24 to 76, I get 100. Perfect. Now I'm going to multiply them, right? So 4 fours are 16, 4 twos are 8, and I get a 96, and I get 7296. If you would have got that right, that's the answer. Easy, easy, easy. Right. So the questions are coming in. So many of you are having questions in your mind. So we will come back to the questions. First, let's go ahead and try it in a three-digit case. Obviously, that's where you become human calculators when you apply it through a three-digit number. So let's clear it. A three-digit number. Again, the story remains same. You have 999 being multiplied by 998. So it's 1 less, 2 less. Multiply 1 into 2, you get 002. And here you get 998 minus 1, 997. Or you do 999 minus 2. Again, it is 997. So just give a try to the next one. Just see if you could try out this one for me. 995. Yes, ma'am. How much less it is? It is 005. Very nice. And it is 991. How much less it is? 009. Right? So what is my answer? My answer is 045, and I can subtract 9 or I can subtract 5. So you're saying it is coming out to me as 986. Check it with your calculator. Are you faster than the calculator? Are you faster than the calculator? It's 995 into 991. Perfect. That's the correct answer, right? Okay. So we have some other questions that you can try, you can practice, and you can give a head start. So you can post in the answers 845 into 999. Again, the same thing. It's 999. I write 845. Now here there is a trick. There is one more trick I can add on to. All right, so let's come back here. We have got 1 and here it's going to be 155. Obviously, if you have to avoid making a mistake, then just keep putting in the zeros here. That's where you don't make a mistake. So we now know it's going to be 155 and it's going to be 844. Whichever is the easier subtraction, just go ahead with that one. You know, for me, I'm finding doing this subtraction is much easier. Now here there is a trick. Every time you're multiplying it by a 999, right? So every time I'm multiplying it by a 999, my answer would be complement of this, right? And one less than this. Simple. Oh, did I write 845? It should be 844. Got it? Mm-hmm. Similarly, now it's 989 into 989. You can do it better than the calculator and you can do faster than the calculator. Again, it's 989, right? Being multiplied by 989. How much less is 989 than 1,000? We know it is 11 less. So it's going to be 11. It's going to be 11, but I need to occupy 3 digits. So I will put 121 here, right? And this is how much? Got it. It's 978. And that's your answer. 978121. That's it. So we'll cover up the doubts and we'll cover up the numbers which are away from the base, right? So if I have to multiply it every time 989, 989, 989, 999, that is when these numbers are smaller. And this is the crux of this kind of a method. So we will pick up the methods wherein we can look for the cases, which are away from the base. So maybe in the next session. Thank you.